agreement.
Mr. Speaker, according to reports in the National Post, the Canadian Armed Forces was warned that the recent inoculation mandate may have been illegal. Mr. Speaker, will this Prime Minister commit to playing divisive politics with our troops and ensure that orders given to our military personnel are legal under Canadian law?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
Mr. Speaker, and I thank the honourable member for the question. I think we all recognize that the world has just gone through a global pandemic that has threatened so many lives, including the lives of Canadians. And we as a government had to take every step necessary to ensure that Canadians are safe and protected. That is why we made sure that we invested in vaccinations and got Canadians vaccinated as quickly as possible. That includes our Canadian Armed Force members as well, who took up that responsibility very seriously and made sure that they were inoculated so that they can continue to protect our great country. Thank you very much.
Honourable Member for Sturgeon River Parkland.
Mr. Speaker, text messages released to the Public Order Emergency Commission confirm that RCMP Commissioner Lucki sought to use a messaging app that would prevent deleted messages from being retrieved by investigators. I guess she learned a lesson from former Liberal operative Dan Bryan, who recorded explosive audio evidence that exposed the minister's attempt to interfere in a police investigation. The Liberals know they can hide their wrongdoing by using covert apps and deleting evidence, but Canadians are catching on to them. When will the minister and the RCMP commissioner come clean with Canadians and stop the cover-up?
The Honourable Minister of Emergency Preparedness.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, in this House, speculation, conjecture, and innuendo are not facts. Only facts are facts. And it's why perhaps the member opposite has omitted the fact that, for example, when the Commissioner asked Commissioner Carrick if I'd been in contact with him, he actually answered, no, that's a fact, Mr. Speaker. And here's another one for the benefit of all members. I never did.
The Honourable Member for Sturgeon River Parkland.
Well, I guess we can never know, Mr. Speaker, because they stopped taking recordings of their messages. Text messages released to the Public Order Emergency Commission are confirming a disturbing trend. The Minister of Emergency Preparedness repeatedly politicizing Canada's independent police forces with the complete cooperation of RCMP Commissioner Lucki. Politicizing the deaths of Nova Scotians was just the beginning. Now we learn that the Liberals sought to use independent police forces to provide political cover for their invocation of the Emergencies Act after they had already invoked it. The minister has crossed the line yet again. When will he resign?
The Honourable Minister of Emergency Preparedness.
I think the weakness of the member opposite's argument is solely based on the fact that virtually everything he said is based on conjecture and innuendo. And there are no facts that have contradicted the statements that I have made to this House. I have confirmed to this...
Order. We ask the questions. We should listen to the answers as well. The Honourable Minister of Emergency Preparedness.
Mr. Speaker, it's quite apparent that the members opposite are afraid of the truth. And because it contradicts both their speculation and their innuendo. Mr. Speaker, I have been clear in this House that at no time, Mr. Speaker, did I ever interfere with the conduct and the operations of the RCMP. This has been confirmed by sworn testimony from the RCMP Commissioner. Mr. Speaker, the truth is that this interference never took place. It's a principle that we have always respected and always guarded. It's a foundation of the